modifications to my body to survive in Brainiac's frozen wasteland. As for my mind, Dr. Frias always has a plan, but I couldn't plan our way out of this one. Time and time again, I refused to join Amanda Waller and her task force. All the evidence suggested my involvement would do little to save the world. But I could save our world. Eventually, the calls stopped coming, and we were alone. Until now. I received a communication from another Waller, another dimension, another chance. This Waller seems different, more calculating. Her task force sounds marginally more competent. They've already begun a counterattack against Brainiac. But as always with Waller, there was a deal to be made. Her world's greatest scientific minds working on a cure. For my assistance in recovering the Flash. Send a scientist to find a scientist. I see the logic. If her people can reach us, it'll prove their capabilities. And if they can't, it's still me and you against the world. Nora.
How such a primitive species can make so much ruckus, I'll never know.
Now forward defenses! Firing on Quinn!
Done and done. I'd say I deserve a prize.
Quinn is a major threat. Don't underestimate her.
Not a complete disaster. Well done, Task Force X. Get yourself...
Guess the skull ship didn't like that.
I'll pitch in on the shit with you, Doc.
Rejects from the planet of third-level intellect have scrambled Kalun
To
technology.
the victor go the spoils, and the victor is me.
New target located.
Relocate now!
No place to hide. Success! I have earned my reward, and also a treat.
Marking Quinn for elimination!
You should really have stopped that Terminal from growing, Task Force X. Now, face a new bomber type.
Not quite how I would have done it. Time to get to the jammer.
Brainiac's gonna run out of troops real quick if he keeps doing that. One must win. No!
Move to a more defensible position!
was all grown up. Welcome a new bomber.
Try to catch this. Excellent. Now make your way to the camera. Try not to die en route.
Well, congratulations. Your incessant irksome behavior has led Brainiac to compromise your shield earlier than anticipated. Get to Nora and get her safely through the portal. Safely.
Showtime!
Stop, Earthlings. Stay. We can negotiate this like reasonable beings holding assault weapons.
Count me in on your target, Sharky.
Keep fighting, Task Force X. I'll keep sending more warriors.
Come on, Sharko, it's one frozen lady. How hard can it be?
Kid, get down here.
Victoria Frias, I presume.
Amanda Waller. So tell me again about the partner benefits.
The deductibles are hell.
Whoa! Like a giant collectible! She's in mint condition! BNIB!
Nora has undergone vitrification. She is not an action figure.
I think they are bonding.
Shark, we didn't go through all that to make friends. We need her tech to win the war.
Statistically, it's extremely unlikely you can stop Brainiac.
Come on. I thought you'd be up for taking the long shot, no matter the cost.
Oh, tingly.
These are your world's finest scientific minds? What happened here?
I am more of a hobbyist, but I would also be happy to assist.
And you get to hang out with us while your shield is defrosting. No offense.
I'll be frank, Dr. Frias. You want Task Force X to take you and your wife back to the Ice Age. Fine. But you know a better offer isn't coming. For either of you.
Desperate times, desperate measures. Name your price.
There might be a teeny nanite bomb in your head, Clive.
Do it. For Nora. No matter the cost.
Good for them. Cute couple. You got strong and you got silent.
I eliminate Brainiac from the multiverse, and you fulfill your end of the deal. Yes?
First, a little downtime, Doctor. Luther has some files on metahuman tissue regeneration that I'd like an expert opinion on.
Don't worry, ma'am. We'll look after her. Does she like store brand or name brand? I've got protein bars.
Hopping through space-time never gets old.
shield is flimsy, Task Force X. Finite. It's only a question of time.
Who wants to see if we can get this big sucker to make it snowing? Facility.
Commencing mission. Let's aim for positive to your electrics.
Initiate new firing sequence.
Collect the Terminat's remains. They're key to defeating the weapon.
Quinzel is dispatching you all with party tricks. Party tricks. This weapon is targeting entirely at random. You taught me to embrace chaotic variables.
In the killing game, I got the quick fire round. That's enough Terminat bits. Now where's that target hack mark?
Go ahead. Fire on the vulnerable point. Let's see how it plays out.
Joker targeted.
I need to get this one back!
I was curious when the artillery would come online.
Harley, we took them out.
Gotta get those Terminaut chunks. Big alien cannon's not gonna hurt itself.
Don't worry.
You guys see that cannon sweet spot? Let's shoot it for funsies.
Fear my shadow.
Your talent for destruction is impressive, Quinzel. It's why I play our little game.
Don't get zapped by the laser wall. Or do. I'm not your manager.
Death ray!
Not bad.
Ooh, got enough of these chunks for one good throw at that thing.
Grab those chunks. They're the only way to open that thing up.
Forward defenses!
Battlefield evolution. Let's all welcome our new bomber.
Don't need sight!
Come on, drone. I need a better handle.
Oh, yeah, line up just like that.
You had your backs against the wall before, yes? These are lethal. My freshly spawned bomber. Gather our forces
Do
and
not let the
eliminate
cannon's
those
beam
earthquakes.
strike you.
Last one to collect them. You have eggs on this earth, right? Yeah? Reprioritize the target.
You do well to remember all of your bodies are weak points.
Get that zap back in my shield.
Say, I didn't order the aerial bombardment.
Try not to get massive head damage from those mines.
Targeting boomerang.
bomber.
Shot me now. Grab those alien gut shots.
I'll take you out, son.
The big gun's firing!
Hey, big gun! What's got 2 thumbs and fists full of alien guts?
Allow me!
Target! Wolverine! Get down to your body count, huh?
I'm afraid the weapon is out of my control now.
Very efficient, Task Force X.
Yes, excellent work. Now, if you could all move along to your next objective with minimal pauses, that would be excellent. Targeting Queen.
Firing a Joker. You're back again.
I love
It would
slots
be a shame
and
if you were
smash
trapped
the
on
Brainiac
this
tag.
earth,
Is
wouldn't
it Christmas? Feels like Christmas! Key Rash!
Moving back up.
The ticking comes before the boom.
Harden my swing drone!
After a comprehensive study of the gun's behavior, I would recommend...
Believe it or not, I don't care for direct military action.
Everyone, let's not touch the floating mine.
Do not fall prey to that electrified wall.
Hey, get your mitts on some of those Terminaut chunks!
Find a new target.
Pushing Quinn back!
Pinpole pose cone.
You made a...
Changing the firing pattern. Let's try something new.
Watch out! Death ray!
Explosive out! Unleashing barrage on Queen.
Terminaut remains. Gather what you can. Do not get too close to the aerial mine.
Got enough chunks! Mitts? Gloves? Anyway, time to toss them at the gun! Guns showing us in squishy bits, people!
Registering pain spikes in the weapon's local network.
Deployed explosive!
Count to 3.
A heads up. I've engaged a new firing sequence. Current target, Joker.
Drone ain't pulling my weight!
Excellent, Harley. Kill them in this life and the next.
One of our little Terminauts has all grown up. Welcome a new bomber.
Let this facility goop out of her. Enough alien
only if these mines can remove our highly mobile Earthling threat.
Hey! I see the gun's weak spot. Why don't we hide it there?
All local units prevent them from damaging the weapon.
Nice shooting, Sharky. Give me pin.
Collect the Terminator remains. There are only hope against the weapon.
It's trying to zap us, but not in a fun way.
Fire in the sky! I got one kicking. It's gotta be someone to kick. Ooh, got enough of these chunks for one good throw at that thing.
Hang on, Quinn.
Bringing fire down on
Feeling a little tension. Just showing us its squishy bits, people.
Don't fool yourself that I'm keeping score. I have an algorithm.
filter lock for removal. We better grab those terminal chunks. In my face. The ticking comes before the boom.
What's for the clown's tricks? She's armed with explosives.
Hey, big gun! What's got 2 thumbs and fists full of alien guts?
Glenn, you just call me the pinball wizard.
Homogenesis complete. Engage the enemy.
Ollie train coming through! Lie on the tracks!
Let's blow this joint.
It's shooting the big shell!
Yes, those Terminaut chunks.
Cracking heads and breaking hearts!
Cannons out for blood!
Well, look who...
You take the one on the left, you take the right, I got the rest. Come on then, you alien pricks! New target, Harley Quinn!
Heads up, uglies!
Yet more enemies approach.
Bring me the Flash. Kill Brainiac, but bring me the Flash.
He may be somewhat disoriented when you find him, so handle him with care.
You heard the doctor. With care.
Another Earthling bows in service of New Kolu.
I'll divert power from the Prometheum shield to facilitate your revival. The cost...
If only you could turn back the clock, But some errors are irreversible.
Here to reclaim your sworn enemy, the Flash? How touching. I'll be more than happy to share my research with you. In fact, I've made a breakthrough. As you can see, I am now a league of my own.
Calculators out, and pencils ready, Task Force X.
A little quick preparation first.
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
Let's share my umbrella.
Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. Well, give these a moment. The end result may shock you.
Be gone now!
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. A chilling round of applause for our would-be heroes.
Firing on flank!
I'm a human.
You're in for nasty, Wes.
Should have stole a better stick to go with, Zeus. Like Lantern or the big guy. Grenade in the air.
I hate.
If you're gonna fight me like two men, you gotta make it really hurt.
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. Let's consider the other side of the equation now.
Fine, one swing at a time.
Even I make room for the more useful classics. Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one.
Bombs away!
Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful. Ah, yes. I can see the variables much more clearly now. This occurs naturally on your Earths. Who comes up with these?
I will crush upon them! These flames will rue the day they challenge my speed.
One should always try to begin with proven theory.
Drone, work with me here?
Wait for it!
Position fully compromised. Resistor in sight. Retreating.
I'm feeling the energy here. One more swing. No?
Not even the fundamentals will stick with you. I'll break you down into something even simpler. And much smaller. Let these cool a bit before you barrel into them. A different placement this time to optimize the throughput. Yes.
Bombs away!
I modified this Kryptonian thunderclap. Feedback is greatly appreciated. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. I tried to research this move of the Kryptonians. You Earthlings are disgusting. I made changes. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared.
Hey, your pal Harley's on the ground.
Clear the blast zone!
You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? Not to worry, I spiced things up just for you, dear squad. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. I modified this Kryptonian thunderclap. Feedback is greatly appreciated. All plans must be capable of weathering setbacks, especially such frustratingly tenacious ones as you.
Could someone stop me from bleeding out?
Not much variation here, but there is potential. Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? And yet you foolishly persist, for days on end. Mind-bendingly incomprehensible. You might think wind would be less combustible, and yet... I've allowed you to continue more than long enough. This little diversion ends now. Don't worry, I'll have this done in a... language bleed through. I write once more, and I will finally be rid of you, uselesses.
Launching explosive device.
A little quick preparation first. My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it. But ultimately, what have you achieved?
Maybe who we are is definitely overkill, right?
This data is beginning to give diminishing returns.
Oh boy. Oh wow. I'm not really used to getting winded. Hey, shouldn't you all be in jail?
The hell are you idiots doing? Get the Flash into stasis and get back to work.
Wish you were always that fun, Flasher. We'll make a sidekick out of you yet.